You haven't told me anything about what you did in Chicago, Ava said, leaning closer. Nothing interesting, Ethan replied. Just the launch of a book by a talented young author. Did you get a chance to read the book? Ava asked. Only halfway through. The organizers kept us busy with various activities. But what about you? What have you been up to? Usual problems. And I missed you, Ava admitted. Really? Ethan smiled, kissed her, and placed a hand on her leg. Women's legs are your weakness, aren't they? Ava teased him. Well, sincerely speaking, yes, I suppose you could say that, Ethan admitted with a smile. What do you think about me wearing short skirts? Do you like that? Ava joked. Would you feel more comfortable here? Or would you prefer somewhere more intimate? Ethan asked. Like where? How about we get a room here? Ethan suggested. Not yet. That moment might come someday, and you'll find yourself alone with me in a room. You might regret it. Have you thought about that? In what way would I regret it? Ethan asked, intrigued. Maybe I'm possessive, a man-eater. Haven't you heard what David, my ex, said? Ava teased him again, laughing. Ethan took Ava's hand, their fingers interlacing. They walked in silence for a while, simply enjoying each other's company. Eventually, Ethan broke the silence. Ava, I have a question for you. With interest in her eyes, Ava looked at him. What is it, Ethan? I want to know more about you. His sincerity touched Ava, and she smiled. What do you want to know? Everything, Ethan laughed. But let's start simple. What are your dreams? Your plans for the future? Ava took a deep breath. I've always dreamed of having my gallery, a place where artists from different backgrounds can display their work. That sounds fantastic. I can see you doing this. You're very passionate about what you do. But what about you, Ethan? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? Ethan looked upward, contemplative. I've always wanted to write a book that resonates with readers, a miracle that speaks to souls. But above all, I want to live a meaningful life filled with real love. Ava squeezed his hand. I believe you will, Ethan. They continued walking, eventually reaching a charming bridge crossing a quiet stream. They stopped to rest on the railing, watching the water reflect the moonlight. I know my past is hard to understand, and not all my relationships ended well. But with you, I feel something different, something real. It scares me, but it also excites me, says Ava. With a gentle touch, Ethan leaned in to cup her face. We all have a past, Ava. What we do with our future, that's what truly matters. The two enjoyed each other's company as the hours passed unnoticed. Ethan drove Ava home and accompanied her to her door. They shared a long, passionate, tender kiss. Ava took Ethan's hand and placed it on her leg. You can touch me whenever you want, even on the legs. I'm not wild, Ava said before stepping out of the car. Ethan watched her walk away. For days, the media were full of stories about the club incident. Eyewitness accounts were exaggerated dramatically and spread widely. Some claimed Bob ended up in the hospital with serious injuries after a brutal fight. Rumors swirled that Johnny had been arrested. None of these stories was true. Despite the chaos, the Dream exclusive club benefited from a wave of publicity. The truth emerged soon after. Years ago, Bob and Johnny had fought in a boxing match, which Johnny won. Since then, Johnny had consistently refused Bob's many requests for a rematch, fueling their ongoing tension. Taking advantage of the new attention, club manager Nolan Baxter announced a free entertainment night for those who witnessed the incident. The night was a success, full of music and laughter, until suddenly, Bob and Johnny appeared on stage side by side. Johnny took the microphone and addressed the crowd. I want you all to know that Johnny and I are now friends. Our old rivalry is over. Then Nolan Baxter stepped onto the stage. He offered lifetime memberships to Bob and Johnny.